Good Thursday morning to you, gang, ladies and gentlemen, Rangers, and all that stuff. This is Rusty 78609 alive and in color from Capitan, New Mexico, fixing to be somewhere else. I love it, love it. The excitement is building, guys. For me, anyway. It doesn't take much to get me excited. Anyway, enough said. Today is the first day of the rest of your life. Make it a good one. It's the day after yesterday, day before tomorrow. It's right now, and right now it just went zipped on by. So if there's anything you want to do, you better be doing it, and I'm doing it. I'm going to take a little trip starting probably, sometime early next week, and away we go. Yeah, for a while. I don't know, man. I may get out there and get to know Seams and come right back home in one day, or I might stay for a whole year. You never know with me. But anyway, did I say this? Never worry about what you cannot change. I'll say it now. Hey, Google, tell us a corny joke.
Here's a holiday joke. What's a snowman's favorite kind of lettuce? Iceberg.
Well, that is just too timely and funny, you ignorant thing. How could you be so stupid? Anyway, moving along. Living in an RV a long time, everybody knows that. This is a Class C motorhome, and I like it. I better like it because it's all I'm going to have. Positive energy, guys. Let's see what happens here.
Don't wait for people to be friendly and smiley. Show them how.
That's right. Show them how to smile. People don't like to smile. It takes fewer muscles to smile than it does to frown, believe it or not. And I remember a lady years ago. She was pretty, but she wouldn't laugh at jokes. And I asked her one time, so didn't you think that was funny? She said, yeah, but I don't want to get laugh lines. God dang ignorant cow. Anyway, enough said. The beauty's going to fade anyway. I wanted to tell her, there's nothing you can do about it. So anyway, what have I got here? What have I got? Anything? Nope. Moving right along to commenties. This is on reservations. Ralph P. Good ideas on booking reservations. The days of just first come, first serve are gone. The old stinking goat agreed. Yeah, we'll give you a goat kiss right quick. The old one-eared goat, stinking goat. Yeah, you're right. The old days are gone. But hey, man, get on, get off, or get out of the way because change is always happening, And for me, I actually find it more convenient to make reservations anyway. But the only thing I lose is the freedom of being spontaneous. In other words, I think I'll go there. Well, that's all you can do is think about it because you ain't got a reservation. You know what I mean? Boondocking with Dennis, check that channel out on YouTube. Good morning, Rusty. On to the next adventure. That's right. Don't wait for nothing, baby. If you're waiting on anything, you're probably backing up. You know what I mean? Yusuf, Alabama. Good morning, Rusty. I've noticed your pillow is always propped up on your bed. Yes, it is. It is always propped up on my bed. Out of curiosity, do you sleep upright like that? No, I don't. I put them like that up there like that every morning before I get out of bed. I prop my pillows up like that. Why? Because at lunchtime, when I lay down there to read and then later take a little short nap, the pillows are already ready. Okay, and I also have one of those wedges. You know what I mean? The wedges that you put a pillow on. Why? Well, because liquids can't flow uphill. You know what I mean? And for all you people with acid reflux and all that stuff, duh. Shit. Doctors make billions out of that. If you lay flat down and you've had something to eat and you're whatever, or maybe not even had anything to eat, your stomach acids will flow to the point of least resistance. Duh. Or they'll try to, let's say that. Anyway, that's why I do that. It says, do you sleep up? No, I don't. Or merely prop it up after I've awakened for other activities like reading. That's, you got it on the last part of your comment. Scotty Thompson, cool video talk, Rusty. Thank you, Scotty, the mass bowler from Wisconsin. Paul S. Sage advice on the reservations. Justin Melhoff, good video, my friend. Have a good day. I will. I'm excited. I've got something to look forward to, even though I always have something to look forward to. I looked forward to building a home, but I didn't. I looked forward to getting a tiny home, but I didn't. I looked forward to getting a mobile home or a manufactured home, but I didn't. And now I'm looking forward to taking a trip, but I did. I will. Anyway, yeah, it's a funny thing, isn't it? I do me, guys. That's all I do. I do me. You know, as frustrating and as aggravating as I am, I'm me. Okay, that's all I am. Moving along here to Lulu. I still have really good friends down in Texas. Well, Lulu, I'm glad you told us that because I was wondering. I heard somebody ask me the other day, does Lulu still have friends in Texas? And I said, I think so. Anyway, moving along, it says, do I miss Texas? No. Scotty Thompson, did you ever play video games on your cell phone? No, I don't. Never have, Scotty, and I don't plan to. Thank you. The Mass Bowler, thank you. Lulu 59, the Cracker Jack song. What do you get when you open a box and spill it? Whatever. I don't know the Cracker Jack song, Lulu. I probably should know it. Let me ask Dummy over here if she knows it. Hey Google, play the Cracker Jack song.
Got it. Cracker Jack by Dolly Parton. Playing on YouTube Music.
Dolly Parton. Oh, I can't do that. Shit, I can't play that. Yo, I forgot about the copyright stuff. Hell, I hope I didn't screw this video up. Anyway, RV Living with the Geezer. Check that channel out on YouTube. Enjoy your trip, Rusty. I will. I ain't left yet, but I'm already enjoying it. See, the whole thing about traveling of any kind, whether it's RVing or just traveling for the hell of it, it's the whole lead up to the trip, you know, and you know, getting things kind of organized. You know, like I've got a few little grocery items I like to pick up and take with me because they're hard to find when I'm on the road. And yeah, just the little things. I got to grease the wheels on my tow dolly. You know, I put about 3 squirts in there, and because I put 500 miles on it on that last trip. And anyway, there's no real owner's manual with it. You just kind of have to guess. But yeah, I'll just put a little. I've got a grease gun and some fancy grease. Anyway, the Edel Camper sounds like you have a good travel plan. We like to plan in advance, but are flexible to you are flexible to changes along the way, Mary and Fred. Yeah, me too. I'm flexible. That's me, old Flex. Alex V. That's like an accountant. Everything is accounted for. Yeah, well, it is. You know, that's the way, you know. But there's nothing wrong with being organized. You know what I mean? You know, and organized in your thinking is not bad. You know, like I sit out every day for about an hour, and I've told you this many times. You know, I sit out and I think about one thing. You know, and the one thing normally is there anything I could do to make my life more enjoyable? And I think about that. I actually focus on it for 30 or 45 minutes. And most of the time I come away with nothing. And then sometimes I come away with a trip. Yeah, wow. Anyway, thank you, Alex V, for your semi-negative comment. Caravan Dan Adventures, reservations for last stop first. Never thought about it that way. Thanks, Rusty. Well, you know, it doesn't. You don't have to. Don't do what I do. You know, just you know, you can blend it in with what you do. But yeah, because sometimes the last stop might be the most crowded or most well-known spot you're going to. And so you got to make, if you get it nailed down, then you can go backwards and get the others. Okay, Caravan Dan Adventures, reservations. Oh, I read that. Thank you. Ant, A-N-T, that's, you spelled ant right. Could you do hot shot with a Rebel? Oh, that's on the towing capacities of the Ram. I guess I could if I wanted to. I don't have the truck anymore, though. Scotty Thompson, cool comment call. Thank you. Copperman. CR, I like your intro into sayings. How about the destination is the journey itself? How about that, CR? You like that one? Use it. Eileen Toole, by the way, J.C. Penney has beautiful room darkening curtains which will help with the temperature control in your home in Texas. Thank you, Eileen Tooley, but I'm not into curtains. I don't use the home. I don't go inside the house. Rarely. I use the refrigerator sometimes because I got a brand new one. Al Fur, thumbs up. Good morning to the stinking old goat. We're going to get one from the two-eared goat now. Woo! The old two-eared goat going to give you a stinking goat kiss. Got a two-eared and a one-eared, so we got 3 ears of goats. Elaine Toole again says, good to know you're thinking of fixing up Fort Clark Springs home. It rarely gets below 30 in winter and above 103 in the summers. No, it's okay, man. It says I moved from an area where I've actually walked in snow up to my knees, I guess. I don't know what she means. She can ice skate and all that. So good for you, Eileen. Enjoy your life and enjoy your locations wherever they might be. Greg Blake, tiny home, Home Depot. If I was going to use this for a house, I would look at putting it on a concrete slab or possibly a crawl space house wrap is not insulation. You still will need to insulate. You know, everybody says the house wrap is not insulation. Well, why do they use it? Huh? Jesus Christ. Granny on the go. She says, great hair. Yeah, I hear you. Yeah, I hear you. Sherry Hooker, good information, Rusty. Thank you. Sam Buchanan. When you sold your lot in Capitan, New Mexico, then you bought it back because you liked it too much. No, it's just a good, I like it here. This is a great location for the summer, for sure. Hellcat Granny, good morning, Hellcat Granny. Check that channel out on YouTube. Yeah, she races cars. She's 74 years old in that range. Anyway, she says, great advice. Well, I'm glad you thought so, Hellcat Granny. Enjoy your day and enjoy your Hellcats. Suzanne Hoffman, Rusty, is your return strategy about the same? When do you usually start making those reservations? Shortly after it goes off up here. Once my brain says, trip, go, 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 then I start making those reservations. I don't have a plan. I don't have a schedule on that. But my return strategy right now I've got myself all the way up to Colorado, okay? How am I going to get back? I do not know. I'll find a way. No, when I get to my last stop, then I'll make a decision where I'm going to go next when I get there. Indy Mion, M-I-O-N. Good news. Lincoln National Forest reopened last Friday. Day camping, boondocking prevalent there. Sparky wants to see some tranquil forest roads. Yeah. Yeah, he may want to, but he ain't going to get to. I ain't going to no forest roads and that low clearance thing I did in the Prius. Anyway, thank you. Sue C., good information. Thanks, Rusty. Is your RV 24 feet? Yep, exactly. Bumper to bumper, 24 feet. But when you take the cab off, you know, that 6 foot there in the front for the cab and the seats, you've actually only got an 18-foot worth of RV. And is that good for me? Yep, that's fine with old Dad because I lived in a 16 or 17-foot casita for 2 years and I liked it. The good thing about this, the ceiling height is 7 feet and it's 8 feet wide. All right, so I can do my stretches inside my RV and, you know, all my stuff if I want to. Suzanne Height, H-I-G-H-T. I use a similar method when booking multiple reservations, but instead of making a list, I just use a paper calendar with large squares for making notes and double checking my arrival and departure dates. Have a great trip. Yeah, you got to be sure because it's easy to screw that up because if you're going to be there 3 nights, you leave on the 4th morning. And then the 4th night, you got to have another spot. You know what I mean? Anyway, moving along. Thank you, Suzanne. William Bingham. Well, good morning, William Bingham. Says, yes, I book my main destination and work to and fro like you, but don't have in my micro mini trailer a shower, etc. So I try to find electric with water for outdoor cooking and showers, please. I have to be flexible though. Ain't it fun? But now camping requires wet reservations unless Walmarting or boondocking. That's true. I use RV Parks now for locating, RV Parky now for locating sites. Happy trails and happy reads with Hillerman. Thank you, William Bingham. Go get 'em, boy. Stephen, on the reservations, got to love it when a plan comes together. But stay flexible, I guess, and be ready for plan B at any moment. Don't forget to fly tape, Rusty. Have a good one. I went to the hardware store here yesterday to get some more to take with me, and they're out. O-U-T. So I'll have to try to find some in Alamogordo because I'll be there for a few days. RV Camping Man, thanks for sharing your booking methods, Rusty. Good planned variety is the spice of life. It is, but you don't want to overspice it. This is Wolfsburg Warehouse. Retro future electric car. Nobi First Emotions. Anyways, left a link to a future car. Thank you, Wolfsburg. Wayne Johnson. Oh, so 19 days, huh? Yeah, about maybe more or less. It depends. That's just what I've done, you know. And one thing You know, one thing good about using the booking for the national, when you book national parks, you use recreation.gov. Not, they got two of them. There's recreation.gov and then there's reservation.gov. And reservation.gov is a scam. They charge you $12 to make a reservation, and then they charge you a cancellation fee on top of that. Yeah, but you know, if you book 3 days, it's $12. If you book 4, 5, 6, 7, it's still $12. You know, so it's $12. If you book one day, it's $12. Anyway, Alvin Masso, great video. Thank you very much. Captain Trips. Where am I at here? I got something I thought of. Something went through my brain. What was it? Anyway, I've read some of the books by that author, Tony Hillerman. Pretty good books. Yeah, they're just you know, it's like burning hay. You know what I mean? You're not going to learn anything really useful. There is some information there related to the Native American culture that you can benefit from, but as far as the detective part, it's just typical detective stuff. You know, kind of Sherlock Holmes stuff. Anthony Hornbeck says, "Fashion guru, you ain't kidding, baby. Look at this shirt. This is a good old New Mexico T-shirt from Mountain something RV Park in Ruidoso. Mountain something. Anyway, yeah, I'm a fashion guru. Okay." It says Anthony Hornbeck says, "Okay, I got a pen. Could you repeat that, please?" Yeah, just watch the video again, Anthony. Carrie McCullough. "Good morning, Rusty." Well, good morning to you, Carrie. Carrie, Bo Carrie, Banana Fana, Foferi, Fee Fi, Mary, Carrie. I knew that. Anyway, Dogman Chronicles, check that channel out on YouTube. It's Jim and his dogs in a van. Good comment call. Thanks, Rusty. Pre-Patty 2432 on the tiny home. She says, or Peppy Patty, whoever that is. Why no comments from Rusty? I don't know. I comment. I'm reading your comment. Anyway, what else? We'll do 2 or 3 more and then we'll shut her down right quick. Alvin Masso, awesome video on the comment call. This is Good Morning Rusty on comment call. Have a wonderful day. Sashi Smith. And last one but not least, Louis Paparella says D.B. Cooper. Yeah, he was the guy that robbed he was he had them deliver $1 million to an airplane, I think, in Washington State, and the plane gets airborne, and he has them let down the deal at the back, and he bailed out. And they never found him. As far as I know, they never caught him. They caught somebody, but I'm not sure they caught him. But anyway, having said that, ladies and gentlemen, from Capitan, New Mexico, on a cool morning. It's like 58 degrees here this morning, and where I'm going is going to be a little warmer at first, and then at the tail end, drops down about 10 degrees. And then what else? Oh yeah, thumbs up. Carpe diem. Adios. Bye-bye. Buy anything you want anytime, but if you think about it, use the link to Amazon products in the description of all my videos. Why? Because it doesn't cost you a penny. Just click on the link, go to Amazon, and buy whatever you want. More whiskey. And then what else? Drink plenty of water. 3 or 4 quarts a day won't hurt you. It's good for you. It'll help you avoid gout, kidney stones, also help you lose weight because you'll be full of water and you will not want to eat so much, as in snack. And the only way to lose weight and keep it off, and you know it and I know it, is eat less, get a smaller plate. And what else? Take deep breaths. Breathe in really deep, hold it for a few seconds, and then breathe out slowly. Why? Because that relieves stress, and relieving stress does what? Lowers your blood pressure. Is that good for you? Hell yeah, it is. And all these things are freebies. You don't have to go to a doctor for any of this. And then what else? Stretch. Swivel. Walk. Pedal. Exercise your body once or twice a day, every single day. Why? Because you'll feel better immediately, and you may live longer, healthier because of that one thing. And then don't let negativity into your brain. How about that one? This is your head, your brain, your frontal lobes, your consciousness. All those little neurons in there are forming neural links, which is every single thought you have. So add good ingredients. Ta-da! Problem solved, okay? Except for one thing. Don't watch the news. It's all negative crap. You can't do nothing about it anyway. Never worry about things you cannot change. And I would have to say that 99% of the things that you hear on the news or read on the news are things you can't do a damn thing about. Think about it. But anyway, having said that, accentuate the positive, eliminate the negative, enjoy your life one day or one moment at a time. At ease, carry on, adios, bye-bye, hasta luego, vaya con Dios, aloha, until the noon video, which will be, I have no clue. Adios, amigos, till noon, I think. Adios, bye-bye. On the road again.